I'd be 80 years old before we got back to California.
So you were in Mexico City? Did you see the palace of the Viceroy?
I did. Wait, you're here alone? Where's Diego? Hasn't he come back from Spain yet?
Diego hasn't gotten up yet. You know him, a sleepyhead since he was born.
I remember the day he made this Chumash bracelet for me.
Yes, I remember that day well, too. You fell off your horse because of one of his totally ridiculous bets. My father nearly chopped my brother to pieces.
Oh, Diego. He was feisty and afraid of nothing. He hated being locked up indoors, reading books. He was so very handsome.
You know, Diego has changed a bit.
Hush, not one word now. I like surprises.
Hey, Father!
Diego, great news, my boy. I just saw Don Luis. His daughter Carmen is back.
Carmen? How is she?
You can ask her yourself. You and I will go pay them a visit. How about having your wedding after the harvest? Yes, you'll see. This one will unite our two families and be a historical moment for California.
Wait, I just barely got back from Spain. Isn't it a little early to talk about marriage?
You don't want to get married? Fine then. We'll start with an engagement party.
Sergeant, the special of the day.
Swordfish! You hear that, Gonzalez? Carlos has swordfish on the menu. Well, soldier, you go inspect the stables while I go inspect the swordfish.
But, Sergeant!
Don't sergeant me! Those stables had better be perfectly clean.
Garcia?
No. Good sir! Yes, Captain.
Still interrogating the locals? Have you found anyone who knows where Zorro is?
Still haven't found anyone who knows, Captain.
Well, ask everybody. Surely you'll find somebody who knows something.
Oh, I know. I'll go ask all the employees and the guests at the inn.
Garcia!
Brush hard, Sarge. These stables must be perfectly clean.
That man, take him in for questioning. I'll interrogate him.
Yes, sir.
What? Where are we going? You're asking me?
The army has fallen into disgrace since I left.
Will Monasterio ever stop harassing the people in this land?
Oh, how I detest that man! Ooh, have you heard about that Zorro?
More than heard. I actually saw him the first time he showed up in public.
Lucky you.
Don Luis, I wasn't aware that your daughter was back among us. Senorita, you are a sight for sore eyes. Los Angeles is most fortunate to have the two loveliest roses in all California.
Captain, you're exaggerating.
Not me. Not by one single syllable, my lovelies.
Captain, my daughter and I must return to our hacienda.
Villalonga won't act so cocky after I've had my say. Neither will the girl.
Diego!
Carmen, is that you?
Yes, it's me, silly.
You look incredible. I barely recognize you.
What?
Are you saying I used to be ugly?
No, you've never been ugly. You've always been, pretty.
Pretty? And here I thought you'd have learned fancier words at college. I shall have to lend you a few books.
Hello, Don Luis.
Hello, my friend. Aren't they sweet together? Let's leave them alone and go make wedding plans.
I'll have to add a few rooms to the hacienda for our future grandchildren.
Going overboard, aren't they?
Right. I wonder what put that idea in their heads.
How could you?
You and me? What an odd idea, right? We're two good friends. We've known each other for so long.
For too long, perhaps. California has changed since we were children. Monasterio has made life more difficult for everybody. What are you planning to do to defend us?
Huh? Nothing.
What? Diego de la Vega! Shame on you! It's a good thing we have Zorro.
Oh no, please. Don't tell me you're one of his admirers too.
At least he's a man with courage and spunk. You still act like a little boy.
That's awful. What is it? It's ugly. Threadbare, worn out. Worse, it clashes with your dress. You should get a new one.
I don't want a new one. Oh, you are such a bother. Just go home.
Huh?
Carmen!
Diego.
Captain, what good wind brings you to see Don Luis?
Military business, Don Diego.
Really, Diego? What came over you? Don Luis is my best friend.
I'm really sorry, Father, but I was bored to tears back there. I can't wait to be in the hacienda to read my favorite poems. You are absolutely right. I guess I did go overboard.
Oh, I guess I'm not used to staying up without a square meal.
What is this important matter you wish to discuss, Captain?
Don Luis, there's talk in Los Angeles that you openly criticize me.
Says who? Those poor innocent people you randomly arrest for questioning?
Surely you know that for insolence like that, I can have you arrested on the spot? However, I'm here to make a proposal. I want to marry your daughter.
Carmen?
Absolutely. It would prove to everyone that you're loyal.
And would make you a rich landowner one day.
I'm warning you, Villalonga. If Carmen doesn't become mine, I'll ruin you. I'll be back to woo the little darling.
Get out, Captain.
I suggest you receive me with all the honors due to a man of my rank.
Father, I heard you both. What will become of us?
Don't worry, darling. I would never betroth my daughter to a bandit, uniform or no uniform.
Diego, have you been out in the sun too long? Why did you say such silly things to Carmen?
Because Zorro can't ever get married. Look, Carmen is marvelous. I would have loved to spend all day with her today. But if I marry her, she'll find out who Zorro is. And then she'd be in danger. It's better to keep her away from me, for her safety. Yum.
Diego de la Vega.
Good morning, Father. Sleep well?
Good morning, Ines. If you do not go back immediately and talk to your fiancé and apologize on bended knee, I shall kick you out of the house without your poetry books.
Yes, Father, I promise. Today, Carmen will hear my guitar and my song, begging her forgiveness. Huh?
If Ines hadn't told me you were deaf, I'd give you all kinds of messages to tell Diego. What a cad. Sending you instead of coming himself? Oh, I'd like to sink my nails into him.
Thanks, Bernardo. Carmen's quite pleased. She very much enjoyed the music. Huh?
Whoa! No eating the flowers, naughty horse! Hello, Bernardo! Hey, these flowers aren't for you. They're for Senorita Carmen. Hands off, or my captain will flay us both alive! Oh,
Huh?
I'm sorry, Captain. But I get the feeling Senorita Carmen may not like cut flowers.
Flowers! I can't stand flowers!
Oh, how pretty!
I'll pay for this. Garcia!
yes, sir! Yes, Captain!
Gather all the men. We'll go visit Villalonga. I'm going to bring that arrogant family to heel. Huh?
Hello, Doña Ines. We work, night and day, just like slaves. Oh, why do we have to arrest everyone at Villalonga's?
Diego! It's Carmen. She's in danger.
Quick tornado!
Get a move on! Move it! Don't dilly-dally! Oh no! Quit lollygagging!
Move it! Move it!
You can't do this.
Captain's orders! We're taking everybody in!
We'll be interrogating them about Zorro, and we'll take as long as we need to, through harvest time, if need be.
Our crops would be lost. You want to ruin me?
Oh, Don Luis, help us!
Get out of the way.
You can't do this!
I'm with you. Don't worry, men. I'll get you out of this.
Halt! Hands up!
Hurry!
Senorita.
Captain, what are you doing here?
I've come to pay homage to the future Signora Monasterio.
Oh? Where might she be? Do we have another guest in the house?
You are just like your father. You people think you can get away with anything because you're high-born rancheros. But I'll put you in your rightful place. Zorro!
Captain?
Oh!
Senorita, forgive me for coming into your home without having been invited. But I do believe my friend the captain needs some advice in gallantry.
On guard!
The key to unlocking a lady's heart is patience. Women like poets. Did you know that, Captain? Maybe you should try telling her about the beauty of the stars.
Maybe you should just shut up!
Zorro!
Got you, Zorro!
Huh?
Must be a sword fight in there.
Zorro! Garcia, fire! What are you waiting for? Huh? Shoot that outlaw!
Hey, not in the house. We might damage something.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Captain! I'm coming! Hey, me first!
Lancers! Block all exits! Yes, sir!
Hey!
On guard! Huh?
Catch him!
We got him! We got
And watch this!
Catch him!
Got it.
Garcia! You idiot!
Thank you, Sergeant.
You're welcome. Give up, scallywag!
Grab that man! You're done, Zorro!
Captain, I suppose it's time to bid you adios, but I'll always be available should you need another lesson in gallantry. Adios! Ha!
Where did he go? Troops! Go find him!
Yes, sir!
No sign of Zorro, Captain. He's vanished, and the peones have vanished too.
Your friend saved your skin this time, Don Luis. Maybe he won't be there the next time. Back to the garrison. Move out.
Sir! Yes, sir, sir!
Senorita. before leaving, I wanted to be sure you're all right.
I do want to thank you for your help, Senor Zorro. Oh! I shouldn't accept this, but you have risked your life for us. Please be more careful, sir.
I won't let anyone catch me. I can promise you that. Yeah. Hurry, Tornado! Like the wind!
My dear Ines.
Oh, flowers. Again.
Well, what a pretty bouquet.
Yes, Antonio gave me those flowers. He also asked me to marry him.
Huh?
So there.
What? Rodrigo Malpensa's son? You're not going to say yes, are you?
Antonio isn't a bandit like his father.
I'm sorry, little sister, you're right. We should never judge anyone based on another person's crimes. You know that I want you to be happy.
I have excellent news, friends. Ines de la Vega is going to marry my son, Antonio. The ranch that Don Alejandro de la Vega owns will soon be owned by the Malpensas, and it will not cost me 1 peso.
You're forgetting Don Diego, boss.
Easy. Make Diego de la Vega disappear, and Ines inherits it all since Don Alejandro has no other children. If Ines inherits the De La Vega ranch, so does her husband, who happens to be my son, Antonio.
Father, what's this about making Don Diego disappear?
Huh? What?
I overheard everything you said, Father. You said that Diego could easily disappear.
My lands? No. I was talking about hiring musicians to play the fandango at your wedding party. With all the cattle out there, it's hard to hear anything right. Keep your eye on the prize, Ines. And keep plying her with gifts. You know women love that. How did my son ever turn out so mushy? Honesty will be his downfall. We've no time to lose. Get to work. Now, men!
This just arrived for Senorita Ines. It's from Antonio Malpensa.
What could this be? It's enormous.
Your suitor's trying to impress you, or so it seems. Quite a good likeness of you.
Where will I hang this thing?
We might want to consider building another hacienda. You know, to store gifts from Antonio.
You shouldn't be making fun of how Antonio is wooing her. You should take it as inspiration if you ever hope to marry your dear Carmen de Villalonga.
Ah, Don Diego, just the man I wanted to see. I'd like you to come see some land with me.
Yeah, well, it's,
It'll be a surprise for Senorita Ines and Antonio. Land near the canyons, that, I hear, has a spring. So...
I'm...
Come along with me. It will give us the opportunity to get to know each other a little better. After all, we'll soon be in-laws and make one big happy family.
If this is a wedding present, I don't see how I could refuse.
Oh dear, this is awfully high. It's only high from up here. If you were down there, it wouldn't be high at all. Oh, and we wouldn't be setting a trap here. Whoa! Hey, cut it out! Trial run. Just had to test the spot out. Got the branches? There. It's perfect. Diego steps on this, and he'll go crashing down into the canyon. Hurry up! Here they come!
Are you sure we're in the right spot? I Can't imagine where that spring might be.
Have a look over there, my dear Diego, while I check the other side.
Our plan worked.
Oh, the poor boy. Ending like that. It's sad.
Well, go fetch his horse, idiot. As for me, the only thing left to do is to go announce the terrible news to his family.
My head. Apparently, it's not my day.
Come on, will you? Rip my clothes.
Oh, we can't do that, boss. They're too nice.
That's an order, squid brains.
Oh, no, no, no. I'd never be able to forgive myself if I did that.
My head. It was terrible.
Father, how did this happen?
I was with Don Diego, and we got caught in a landslide.
What?
Diego? Wait, where is he now?
I have no clue. I searched everywhere. I'm afraid the worst might have happened.
He can't have disappeared like this, and I'll go search for him with Bernardo.
I'm going with you.
You know we'll find him. I promise we will.
Maria, prepare water and food for our trip, while I go get a map of the canyon area.
What happened? Did you do something to Diego?
My gracious, no! You think I'm some sort of monster or what?
No, well, Of course you wouldn't hurt him. You and I will go find Diego. We're a team.
Oh, my poor head.
I've just heard the awful news. I want to be part of the search party.
We need you, Carmen.
Follow me. It's up there.
Yeah!
I really need to free my foot.
It looks like Bernardo hasn't found anything.
It's late. Let's go home. We will continue the search tomorrow. We already checked here. We're going to pick up the search in this area.
What a day.
Let's take a look here.
Have you found something there?
No. Absolutely nothing. Well, let's go back, Ines. It's getting late.
Antonio, it looks like Bernardo's horse has a little problem. He'll catch up with us at the hacienda.
Fine.
Huh? Who is that? Hey, Bernardo! Help me climb up! He can't hear me from here. I have to find a way to climb up by myself. Almost there. Bernardo, there you are. For a moment there, I thought you'd gone deaf for real. Phew.
You misled me. You actually set a trap for Don Diego. You lied to me. All you want is to own the De La Vega ranch. You don't care about my feelings for Ines. If that's how it is, I'd rather break off this wedding engagement.
Don't speak to me that way, or I shall send you off deep into the jungles of Mexico, far, far away from your dear Ines.
You wouldn't dare.
What's done is done. I am your father, and if I go to prison, you can kiss the good life goodbye.
You needn't worry. I won't turn you in. But don't you dare lift a finger against any of the De La Vegas. You hear me, father?
I guess I shouldn't worry too much about you pulling through.
Oh, Ines. I thought I might never get out of that tight crack in that awful canyon. Hey, I missed you too, my friend. I had lots of time to think while I was stuck in that crevice. I suspect Malpensa wanted to get rid of me so that you alone would inherit the De La Vega ranch.
No, he couldn't possibly. Antonio loves me, I know it. His father couldn't want to hurt us like that.
Perhaps Antonio didn't know about the plan.
This time, Malpensa will go to prison for what he did.
All the evidence has vanished. He'll go scot-free.
Wait. If Malpensa took aim at you, he probably has a plan to eliminate Father.
That's why I didn't go home right away to the hacienda. I have to do something before that happens.
Alejandro, my old friend, please call on me if you need anything at all.
Thank you.
Sergeant, now that food's not yours.
What? I'm so sad. I've lost my appetite.
I simply can't believe I'll never see Diego again.
Don't lose hope, Carmen. Diego is... look, I'm sure that we'll locate him somehow.
If I were you, I'd cut with the sword.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Huh? Whoa. Zorro!
Looking for something in particular? Boo! Hey! I have a tiny question for both of you. Aside from Don Diego, who else was Malpensa planning to rub out?
No one, boss. Senor Zorro?
Now tell the truth. Not even Don Alejandro?
No. It was just Don Diego.
Well, gentlemen, that clears things up. I'll leave you to your hen house.
All right now. We have 2 Spanish Renaissance armchairs, a table from the same period, 2 paintings by masters.
Ah, there you are, Captain. What are you doing in here, sir?
I'm doing a full inventory of the De La Vega estate for the tax office. It's quite clear that with the disappearance of Don Diego, Senorita Ines is in line to become a very rich heiress.
Don Alejandro will see you now, senoras.
Oh, my dear friend, I truly do feel your pain. As a matter of fact, I was just thinking that if our families were joined by a matrimonial alliance, our family unity would help you cope better.
Marry him? I'm the man fit to marry Senorita Ines, not this fool. Please, allow me now to officially ask you for her hand, Don Alejandro. Now that your son is no longer with us, I shall protect your family.
That's out of the question. Lovely Ines is engaged to my son, Antonio. Ah, there he is, my boy. Isn't he wealthier, healthier, and frankly better looking than this Captain Monasterio?
That's enough! You aren't showing cattle at a fair, you know. I am the only one who will decide who I will marry. Get out! Everyone out! Go! Shoo! Shoo!
A wedding, gentlemen. Am I invited?
Zorro!
Or maybe the senorita doesn't want to get married yet.
Yoo-hoo!
Don Alejandro, allow me to express my sympathy and support in this difficult moment.
Zorro! How dare you show up here?
On guard!
All right, but it just means I'll beat you again. Again?
My dishes!
Sorry about the table, senorita.
Get out! I'll have no fighting in this house.
Wait, what's going on here?
Hello, Sergeant. Good day to you. Here I am, Captain.
On guard!
Aha! A new contender.
Give me that cherry pie! Back here, you!
What do we have here? 2 Spanish Renaissance armchairs. A table from the same period. Isn't this your handwriting, Captain?
Oh, my notebook!
Though the notebook might be yours, Don Rodrigo.
I will not allow you to insult my father, Zorro.
2 paintings by masters, several collector item books.
Ines, I'm not interested in that list. I just want to marry you.
Well, I don't want to anymore. And you know exactly why, Antonio Malpensa. And what makes you think I'd ever wish to marry you, Captain? No, spare him.
Huh? Not even a little Z on his butt?
Oh, I just hate it when people in love argue. It's so sad.
Oh, pardon me, Sergeant. I almost forgot you.
Hey! Go!
Adios, señores y señoritas. And remember, you're not welcome in this hacienda. gentlemen.
Don Diego is alive! I have just located him. He was walking along the path.
Oh, Diego, are you hurt?
Don't worry, it's just a little sprain. No biggie at all.
Diego, it's really you. I was so worried.
Don Diego, you're alive. Wonderful news.
You might not believe me, but I simply fell off my horse in the canyons. It was really stupid and entirely my fault.
Dear Diego, I am overjoyed to see you've made it home safe.
Come on, Antonio. Let's give Ines's family some privacy.
Let thy loveliness fade as it will, and around the dear ruin each wish of my heart would entwine itself verdantly still.
You won't miss this one.
The bell at the cantina!
Garcia! Must I remind you that your place is on your horse and not under your horse? It's getting harder and harder to find good soldiers these days.
In any case, our bell is now safe and sound in Monterey. We now have to get it safely to Los Angeles.
I'm rather sure this new bell will be very helpful to our community, ringing for both celebrations and alerts. It'll be heard for miles and miles. All this thanks to your generosity.
It's nothing, really. What good is having riches if they don't benefit others?
Oh, this heat is infernal. I should have stayed home at the hacienda sipping fresh lemonade instead. These long rides tire me out, even if they are for a good cause.
Oh, don't tease me with talk of cool lemonade, Don Diego. My throat's drier than a bone left in the Mojave Desert.
Monterey at last. We'll be able to freshen up there. I know a cantina that serves the best tortillas in all of California. The finest crab legs you have ever eaten anywhere.
Let's go! Speed up! No lagging! Hurry it up! Come on, let's go!
Captain, it's amazing how a few words can change a man.
Can't you pay attention, old woman? Clear the road. Move it! Get out of the way! Hurry up!
Are you all right, ma'am?
Thank you, senor. Thank you.
I'll gladly buy some oranges. Catch this, Sergeant! Captain?
All this is so ridiculous. A ranchero's place isn't in the dirt and dust like some kind of peasant.
You said it. What a bad example he sets.
This is one splendid bell. What a magnificent gift you've given our city.
My only goal is to serve the people of Los Angeles to the best of my abilities.
That's all? Really?
Obviously, if one day I was elected to alcalde.
You have everything it takes, my friend. And Los Angeles needs a man of your caliber to lead it. I hope the governor appoints you as alcalde. I know someone who certainly wouldn't like being under your authority.
Watch out! Go to the right! The left, I said! Fire!
almost got it, Sergeant. Just a wee bit that way.
Pull that rope hard!
Yes, sir.
There! No! Here! That way! No! No, that way!
Oh, what a relief.
You see?
What can I say, Sergeant? You're an expert.
Oh, thank you, Don Diego. Let's take a short break and have a bite to eat.
Back to work. We're taking off immediately for Los Angeles.
What about my crab legs? Yeah, and my tortillas.
That Verdugo really puts on airs. Giving a bell, serving the people, plotting to be alcalde of Los Angeles. What next?
As long as I'm captain, he'll never become alcalde.
What if the governor does appoint him as alcalde? Don Verdugo is the wealthiest ranchero in California. He's an important man.
If only Don Verdugo were to do something bad, I'd have a reason to throw him in jail.
Oh, no. Oh, the poor man would surely be forced to sell his land for next to nothing. To me, for example.
Wow, fantastic! I did this all by myself. Slowly, slowly, please. Like that. Good. All done, Captain.
Yeah? What's wrong, Bernardo? What about the rope? Huh?
No! I don't want to see this!
What?
You want me to handle this, Captain?
You just conquered the hearts of the Angelinos.
Oh.
Congratulations, Bernardo.
All we need to do is ring the bell in the middle of the night.
But that'd wake the whole town up.
Well, that's the point. People will run out of their houses.
Then we'll burglarize them.
I'm doing the explaining. You'll burglarize them, but it will look like the deed was done by Zorro.
You are so smart, boss.
I'm not done yet. Better yet, we'll make it look like Verdugo is his accomplice. That idiot Monasterio will toss him in jail and I'll be rid of him for good.
Zorro? Verdugo? The bell? Monasterio? I didn't get all that, boss.
Ow! What a dumbbell!
What's happening?
Is there a fire?
Or banditos?
What's happening?
Garcia! Sergeant Garcia!
Roasted beef. Lemon cream puffs.
Get up!
It's already time for breakfast?
There's nobody here. Is this some practical joke?
You think the wind did it?
The bell might have been poorly hung by that idiotic Sergeant Garcia.
I'll bet you it was Zorro. You two, you've just volunteered to guard the church for the rest of the night.
What if it really was Zorro?
Halt! Hands up!
Huh? What are you doing here, Corporal?
I'm making my rounds like you, Sergeant.
Well, do it in the other direction, you bumbling nincompoop!
What? Sergeant?
What? Oh! What? Oh! Robbers! Robbers!
We robbers!
Robbers!
We've been Zorro!
Coming!
This is no time for snoozing, you bumbling fools.
What's going on? Why is the church bell ringing?
Somebody stole my best ham.
Ah, those savages don't respect anything!
It was Zorro. He signed his deed.
This isn't like him. Besides, he's never done anything to hurt the people of this city before.
It's the bell that Don Luis brought that sparked his rage. He couldn't have done it without an accomplice.
Huh? That's a filthy insinuation.
The situation is certainly worrisome, but let's not make hasty accusations against such upstanding citizens.
I am sincerely sorry that the church bell was used to cover up these crimes. I shall deploy every means available to me to help this city apprehend and arrest whoever is behind this.
Boo! Verdugo's with Zorro! Down with Verdugo! Boo!
Down with Verdugo!
Down with Verdugo!
What is this?
Verdugo's a traitor!
Verdugo's a
Verdugo's a traitor!
I'm sure Don Luis Verdugo is innocent. We have to find out who's plotting. It's time for Zorro to handle this.
It's time for Zorro to handle this. No, really? He thinks he's the only hero that this family has. I'm able to handle this too. All right, you can come along.
Tornado!
Ramirez and I will guard the church. You two keep an eye on the garrison house.
Sir, yes, sir!
Touché! Who needs lancers? I've single-handedly stopped that demon Zorro. I'm the finest swordsman in all of Spain and California. Aside from you, Captain, obviously. These stars are like diamonds placed on the dark velvets of the sky.
I didn't know you were such a poet.
In my idle hours, this gentle California night reminds me of our dear Andalusia.
Ah, the scented gardens of Cordoba.
The arenas of Seville. Ay, Toro.
And the lovely senoritas of Granada.
Oh, look, a nightingale. Lovely night, isn't it?
Huh?
Oh, the nightingale stopped.
Cheep, cheep, sing. Huh? Let's hide.
Halt!
I said halt, man!
Verdugo, I knew it.
I've come to guard the church and apprehend the criminal.
The criminal? You're the criminal. I'm arresting you.
What?
What? You have no right to...
I have every right. I'm the captain at this garrison.
I have something here that...
Not another move!
No one threatens me. No, sir.
Hello, everyone.
Zorro, I knew they were accomplices.
No, we're not. I neither need nor want your help. I'll settle this myself.
Oh, I'm sure you can. But it seems Don Ramirez can't be bothered to listen to what you had to say. Maestro, I prefer your poetic side. Sweet nights of Andalusia. The heady scents of the gardens of Cordoba. Look, a nightingale.
You seized me!
You're welcome. Well, well. The birdie flew away. Huh?
We've apprehended 3 accomplices!
Quick.
He's in a sticky wick now.
He won't get away this time. Garcia, a ladder, quick!
Yes, Captain?
Ah, nice work, senorita. Ole! Come now, gentlemen. You can't let a girl in a vaquero put you to shame.
Oh, please. Oh, that was close.
Voila!
What's happening?
Quick! Quicker! This way!
Huh? No, that way!
This way!
No!
Faster! Faster! Let me do it, you bumbling fools!
Yes, sir! Sir!
Whoa. Someone help me!
Coming, Captain!
No!
This is so boring.
You're right.
Yoo-hoo!
Let's finish the job. And if that's not enough for you, next time we meet, I won't stop at just the trousers. Got it?
We'll never come back!
Promise!
Help! Help! It's that villain Zorro again!
Huh? Oh, wait. It's Ines de la Vega. She's up against Zorro. Faster, Ramirez, or that cad might hurt her.
You really went overboard this time.
Oh, help! Save me from that meanie Zorro! Oh, help!
Oh, well.
Stop them!
My watch! The pocket watch that got stolen!
They're the burglars! Catch them!
Get him! Get him!
Way!
There he is! Way! Senorita Ines, you shouldn't have tried to stop those brigands. Leave that to the Lancers in His Majesty's army.
I'm almost there, Captain!
To Captain Monasterio! Let me by, Corporal!
Gentlemen, you could get jobs in a circus.
Oh, aha! I've got at least one! That scoundrel doesn't even have the sense to run.
I never had any such intention. Take this, read it. If you know how, that is. Orders for a mission. That seal is the governor's. The letter guarantees that the army will provide any help I might need.
That proves nothing.
Let's be done. Zorro may have escaped, but we have his accomplice.
He didn't do anything.
We saw who the burglars were. We saw who broke into our homes. They're the ones that stole my watch.
Right. Well, maybe. They might also be Verdugo's accomplices. But they had it coming to them.
Citizens of Los Angeles, I thank you for coming out. I will reimburse those whose homes were burglarized. But first, the drinks at the inn are on me.
Yes, yes, yes!
Come now, Captain. Why the long face? The drinks are on the house. Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'll get you one day. Zorro!
Come on, Tornado. Let's get out of here. Goodbye, my friends.
For someone, Don Diego?
Oh, hello, Sergeant. I'm waiting for the stagecoach. I ordered an original edition of Don Quixote from a book collector in Mexico City. It's a very old book. It's over 200 years old. I can hardly wait to hold it in my hands.
Ah, Don Diego, I have some bad news. The stagecoach arriving from Baja California won't be coming today. Yes, it's terrible. Let's go in and drown our sorrows in a cup of hot chocolate. I do wish I could let you know when the stagecoach will arrive, Don Diego, but it's a secret.
Really, Sergeant? Come on, Sergeant. You can trust me to keep a secret.
I'm not allowed, Don Diego. Captain's orders, my friend.
Dear Don Rodrigo.
Doña Verdugo.
The domestics didn't answer the door, so I let myself in, senor.
I know you. This is not just a friendly visit. So spit it out. What do you want?
I need your help, Don Rodrigo, to attack the stagecoach coming from Baja California.
And why would I do that?
Because it's transporting oodles of cash. According to my sources, the convoy should pull into Los Angeles tonight, or perhaps by morning. You and your men will do the work that you're experts at. Then you and I will divvy up the booty.
How did you find out about all this?
Oh, it's simple. Part of the money being transported belongs to my husband, Don Luis.
Doña Isabella, you'd steal from your own husband?
Listen, I need this money to finance his career in politics. Los Angeles needs to have an alcalde, a man capable of managing the city. But my poor Luis is too naive, and so we need some money to help him.
I applaud your audacity, Doña Isabella. I truly do, but I'm not interested.
What?
La Rana, dentist!
Yes, boss?
Show Doña Verdugo to the door, and don't let it hit her in the butt on the way out.
Oh, my, how dare you! Nobody's ever spoken to me in that way. Catch this, you two!
Ouch! Oh!
What is this? Reward for the pirate Rodrigo Malavita. Ah, Malavita. I see. You were once a pirate.
Give that back now!
It must be a very old story if Captain Monasterio isn't aware of it. Maybe he should be.
One, two, three. Keep in step and troops left. 1, 2, 3.
Quarter turn right.
Left.
Right.
Left.
Right.
Left.
Ow, my foot.
Huh?
Gonzalez, your incompetence is completely incompetent. You've got a lot to learn. Watch this and pay attention. Company, soup's on. Oh, wait! Yeah, that's my sword! Thank you, Bernardo!
Captain, last night a ranchero saw a stagecoach from Baja, California, making a stop at Pueblo San Cristobal.
That's good. If they've stopped for the night, that means the chest of pesos will arrive tomorrow. Dismissed.
Chest full of pesos. Uh-huh. Now I understand perfectly why Sergeant Garcia wouldn't tell me anything. I know the driver. Sometimes he changes horses so that he can make good time. In that case, the stagecoach might very well make it to Los Angeles tonight. I'll offer to escort it. We all know that money tends to attract bandits. Don't you think, Bernardo?
Antonio? My, what are you doing here? What do you want?
Your hand.
Oh, how could I possibly marry you? Have you already forgotten how your father, Don Rodrigo, tried to get rid of my brother, Diego?
You have my word. I had no part in the plot he hatched.
You're going to have a long wait. I'll forgive you the day that it snows on the sands of Death Valley.
I can feel the cold on me already. Hello, Doña Isabella.
Well, well, the pirate's son.
Huh?
Oh, my gracious, you mean you aren't aware of this? Your father used to be a pirate. Authorities knew him as Malavita.
No, this just can't be.
It is. It's your papa. And if you don't want me to turn your father into the authorities, you will attack the stagecoach. For me.
Me? Do dirty work for you? Never.
Like father, like son.
Were you once a pirate? Were you, Dad?
What's all this about?
And is our last name really Malpensa or Malavita?
Pernicious lies and rumors.
Father, don't lie to me! Doña Isabella showed me that wanted poster.
Oh, all right. You found out. Why are you complaining? I raised you like a prince. You never lacked for anything.
You've ruined everything with your lies, including my engagement to Ines.
Oh, that's all in the past. This is now. And right now, we need to leave since Doña Verdugo is certain to turn me in. We'll gather all the money we can, do one last huge heist, and then vanish. Live the high life, like true pirates.
This is too much.
Oh, yeah, we get it, boss. Our name is Mud in this region. So before we hightail it out of here, we might as well fill up our money bags.
Exactly. We'll attack the stagecoach outside of Los Angeles. The guards will be tired and feeling like they're safe. It's the perfect moment to pounce.
Are we doing this job for Doña Verdugo?
Of course not, dummy. We're working for moi.
Just like the good old pirate days.
Uh-oh, my, how time flies. I need to get ready to escort the stagecoach. Who knows? There could be a holdup by some nasty bandits. Wouldn't that be fun?
We'll tag along.
No, out of the question. It's dangerous.
What if there's robbers by the dozen, huh? But if we're with you, you can trick the bandits by switching the chest on them.
Huh? Okay, little sister, you can help me. But just this once.
You're too much, Diego Zorro.
Tornado! Wow! That safe is loaded with pesos. It must be carrying quite a fortune.
Zorro! Alert!
Calm down, I'm not here to steal from you.
Driver! Faster! Faster!
This is exhausting. So many explanations. I'm here to protect you.
Faster! Faster!
Oh my! It's that horrible Zorro! I warn you, Senor Zorro. If you attack us, you'll regret it.
Oh, please. Look, someone's coming. They're behind us now, but riding fast.
Oh dear. Probably highway bandits.
I know that you're transporting money. If those men are bandits, that's what they're after. You better hand it over to me.
Oh, right, so that you can make off with it? Don't listen to him. You can put the money in our carriage and then ride safely to Los Angeles.
I have orders. I am forbidden to entrust anyone with our cargo.
Do as she says and let me drive the stagecoach into the city. I'll give them a ride for their money.
All right.
Faster! Faster!
We fooled them!
That was a close call.
That's Zorro! That sneaky thief stealing our money!
Zorro!
Aha! Two of you now. Well, if it isn't my old pal, the dentist. Of course you realize I've already seen your face.
Move over, pal! You move over! Oh, hello, boss!
Idiots! Nothing! They've taken the money! I know how they tricked us! Zorro!
Pardon me, gents. Just passing through. Gentlemen. Thank you. Well done, Tornado. Goodbye. Travel safe.
Don't just lay there like flattened pancakes! Go catch him, you ninnies!
Well, boss, you gotta accept life for what it is. We failed. You're washed up. so we'll just be moseying out of here.
Nothing personal, boss. We like you a lot. Even if you are stingy, and even if you do smack us on the head.
All right, run then. Without me, you're nothing. Don't come sniveling back to me. I'll never take you back again.
Friends, maybe that Zorro isn't quite the scoundrel they say he is. Thanks to him, we still have the safe.
Yeah.
My turn now. No,
Bernardo! Stupid brute! I'll teach you to keep your hands off my friend!
on guard. I realize that it'll be difficult to forgive me, but I want you to know that I'm very sorry.
Huh? Don't try getting me all mixed up! Oh, my head. What? It's empty?
Adios, senorita. You fight as bravely as a lion.
How dare you try to pay me compliments, you thief!
How will we live on that? It's not possible.
Listen to me! The stagecoach that was transporting fresh cash has been attacked.
Oh, everything I owned was in there.
All of it?
Everything? It's all gone?
If the dentist was involved, then that mysterious masked rider must also work for Malpensa. I'll go to his hacienda. With a bit of luck, I'll stumble onto the stolen money.
The rider was masked. He said that it'd be difficult to forgive him. Oh, so Antonio was the one who attacked us. Oh, he'll get his. Ugh!
Ha! At last! I am proud of you, my boy. All my souvenirs of my pirate days. We have to leave now. The money that you took will come in handy.
I had a tidy sum of money on that stagecoach, but it must be even worse for people who have lost their life savings.
That convoy was secret, Don Luis. Somebody had to have tipped off the robbers.
No, it was me! Oh, no! Oh. But I had to do it. When I learned Don Malpensa used to be a pirate, he threatened me to prevent me from revealing his secret. Oh, to save my life, I gave him information about the convoy. Oh, Luis, I am sorry.
If Malpensa was a pirate, there'd be a warrant out on his head, and I would know about it.
But it was long, long ago and in some other region. Have a look.
Garcia!
Sir, yes, sir!
Oh, fall in!
At your orders, sir.
Good morning, senores. Oh, are the rats leaving the ship?
You go ahead, Father. I'll deal with him. I'll meet up with you later.
Oh, what an impressive swordsman.
Halt, I say! That's Malpensa! Stop him!
Sir, yes, sir!
Attack!
Catch him!
A little gift.
Money! All of it! It's for me!
Soldiers! Pursue that fugitive!
Good job, senor. But sorry. One Malpensa down and one Malpensa to go.
Adios, senor. What is this, payday?
Get that man, or I'll ship you off to the jungles of Mexico! Zorro! Zorro! Zorro!
Still plenty for everyone.
Oh, my head! Zorro!
Whoa! You resort to the heavy artillery.
On guard!
You think you're up to the challenge, old friend?
Zorro!
Ah, finally. What took you gentlemen so long?
The real pirate never surrenders.
Catch him! Catch him!
Goodbye, gentlemen.
No.
Huh? Poor man. It's a sad ending, my friends. Even for a thieving thief of a pirate.
Then again, with Don Malpensa, you can never tell. He might be planning to swim to the Caribbean.
Zorro! Get him!
Goodbye, senores.
Arrest him! Now!
Hello there, Ines.
That's for what you did last night, Antonio.
But, Ines, I know you're still mad at me. And if you'll listen, I can explain.
Oh, leave Ines alone, you big Brutus fiend!
No, Doña Maria. No, please. I'll come back some other time when you're not so mad. Bye-bye now.
Wasn't that Antonio Malpensa? Why didn't you call us? Hey!
That brooch is just perfect. It complements your youthful figure, Your Excellency.
Well, I do my best to keep in shape.
Los Angeles is growing, Your Excellency, and it needs an alcalde to run it. My husband, Don Luis, is the right man for the position.
Well then, you'll be delighted, my dear Isabella. I shall appoint an alcalde. I shall name Don Alejandro de la Vega.
What?
Great idea, isn't it?
You two, hurry up! I don't pay you just to stand around. Ines, what are you doing here?
No, my name's Rosa. Excuse me, I'm terribly clumsy. This happens all the time.
This is incredible. It's Ines de la Vega's perfect double. This is the opportunity I was looking for.
I sailed here from Mexico City and I'm looking for a job. I can read and write. I've had good schooling. I'm willing to do anything.
Anything? I might have a job for you. Something rather special involving acting. It would be to play a little joke on somebody I know.
Oh, fun! I'm actually good at acting. Just watch this. Oops, excuse me. It happens to me all the time.
Never mind about that, my dear Rosa. You and I are going to do a little shopping.
This dress fits me perfectly. Thank you, Doña Isabella.
Expect people to call you Ines. Above all, don't act the least bit surprised. Have you got the documents I gave you earlier?
Don't you worry now. I know exactly what I have to do. I've memorized my lines.
And speak no more than needed. Do you understand?
Yes, yes, of course.
How much are they?
See you outside later.
Let's split up now. We can't let anyone see us together.
This is very, very bad for business.
Hello, Senorita de la Vega.
I could never wriggle in.
Excuse me, senor. Thank you very much.
Senorita de la Vega, you've dropped something! What's come over her? Oh, Captain! Captain! Captain Monasterio!
Hello, Captain Monasterio. What brings you all this way?
Don Alejandro, you and all the De La Vegas are under arrest, sir, for high treason.
What? This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Don Alejandro.
And him?
Forget him. He's not even a Vega. Now, go fetch that Don Diego.
No, Captain, you've no right to do this. He's done nothing wrong.
Oh, you don't say. Senorita Ines, I think that you lost this out in front of my garrison.
What?
The garrison of Los Angeles will be attacked at nightfall, and Captain Monasterio will be shackled, etc., and etc. It's a plot against the army.
No, it wasn't me.
Come now, Captain. You can't be serious.
Let's have no more lies. Everyone saw her. Furthermore, it's signed by you, Don Alejandro. Toss him in prison.
Get your hands off me!
All right, I understand. Let's try to figure it out first.
Huh? Nobody here. You two, go upstairs. Corporal, you go check the stables, and I guess I shall simply give the kitchen a thorough inspection.
Rosa, you must stay inside this house until I come back to fetch you. Now, is that clear?
You aren't playing a joke, are you, Doña Verdugo? You're actually up to no good. Otherwise, you wouldn't make me promise to stay in this musty old cabin.
Oh, you've nothing to fear, dear Rosa. I've already told you.
I'm not the one who has anything to be afraid of. It's you, right? If I told people in town what I'm doing for you...
Why on earth would you do that, sweet Rosa?
I wouldn't do it at all. If you were to give me bags full of pesos about this big. Whoa!
Oh, you shall get what you deserve.
Nobody here. So delicious.
Oh, get out of my kitchen, Sergeant! You certainly won't find Don Diego in my kettles!
We haven't found Diego de la Vega, Sergeant.
Me neither.
Oh, that does it. Don Diego's not here. It's back to the barracks. Oh, thank you, Doña Maria.
Hands off! That's for Don Alejandro and Senorita Ines. And when you bring it to them, it better still be full.
Bernardo, what we need to do right now is prove my father and Ines are innocent. For sure, Monasterio is capable of telling big fibs when he wants to get rid of our family, but not the Angelinos. So let's go ask them to tell us what they saw.
It's a shame a pretty woman like you is bound for a labor camp. Of course, I could set you free right now if you agreed to be Signora Monasterio.
I'd sooner do hard labor.
You will pay for that, Senorita. Yes, dearly.
My poor little girl.
Let's not lose hope, Father. We'll get out of here.
Hear ye, Captain of Los Angeles!
In the presence of His Excellency, our venerable, honorable Governor Don Esteban Parasol. The defendants Don Alejandro de la Vega, his daughter Ines, and his son Diego are judged guilty of committing high treason, plotting against the crown, public disturbance, contempt, and rebellion, defamation, and assaulting an officer of His Majesty. Consequently, all the possessions of the Vega estate are hereby confiscated. Don Alejandro, Ines, and Diego de la Vega are hereby sentenced to life in jail with hard labor.
Your Excellency, we are innocent.
Silence! Traitors aren't allowed to speak.
Don Alejandro, I had faith in you. What a disgrace.
But Captain Monasterio...
What?
Oh, huh?
Do not worry, Your Excellency. I will soon have captured the runaway Diego de la Vega. Thanks to me, these enemies of California will be put behind bars.
Oh, I'm hungry. Carlos?
So then, Ines dropped some papers on her way to the barracks. And then she ran away and fell flat on her face. Not once, but twice.
That doesn't sound like her at all.
Carlos? Hello? Oh, Diego! It's Don Diego! Catch him!
Sir, yes, sir,
Ow! Surrender, Don Diego! You will only get hurt!
Don Diego, come back here! Please, Don Diego, come back!
Diego! Diego!
Oh no, my yummy sausages.
Sergeant, that will be 5 pesos.
Today's special.
If you hadn't let Don Diego get away, we wouldn't be pulling guard duty tonight, Corporal.
Me? I'm not the...
And to think, we could be sitting now at Carlos's, enjoying a delicious tortilla. He has a brand new recipe. Everyone says it tastes like... Oh! Zorro!
Tastes like Zorro?
No, there! Zorro!
You're seeing Zorros everywhere, Sergeant.
Oh, I'm so hungry that it's making me hallucinate.
What? The documents accuse my family with patent falsehoods. Yes, but the fake Ines managed to convince everybody. Who is she really? Who is she working for? We have to force our enemies to reveal themselves. Let's swing into action and help the prisoners escape. Surely you know we're innocent. You can't stand by idly and let them ship my father and my sister off into exile.
You know we'd like to help you, Diego, but we have to think about our families. We'd put them in danger if we went against the governor and the captain.
Don Alejandro is my oldest friend, and I will never let him down.
Me neither.
Phew, I thought we'd wind up all alone.
Why don't we invite the governor and the good captain over for a small party? It will be much easier if there are fewer soldiers in the barracks.
What a good idea, my dear.
Doña Isabella, I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, it's not necessary. Now listen. You'll sneak in at night. Choose any bedroom at the inn in Los Angeles. You will stay hidden. Nobody must see you. I'll be on the plaza at dawn. When you see me open my red umbrella 3 times, you'll go out on the balcony and you will fire in the air above Governor Parasol. Now don't worry, dear. It's just a small blast of powder, and the soldiers won't set out looking for you.
Instead, they'd be looking for Ines de la Vega. You must really hate the entire De La Vega clan, but I don't mind, just as long as I'm well paid. Otherwise...
You will get lots of money, Rosa. You may have left Mexico City a pauper, but you'll go back as rich as a princess. Oh, not again.
Oops, excuse me.
My dear friend, I just love receptions. In Monterey, we have the most wonderful ones.
Bernardo, it's strange that Doña Verdugo should want to help us. Be very careful. You never know. Yeah.
Everybody listen up. Let the prisoners go.
Alert! Zorro!
Zorro!
Oh, Gonzalez. Don't bother, Corporal. It's just another hallucination. It's Zorro! I got Z'd!
We've all seen it's Zorro, Sergeant. Hey, you didn't Z me this time.
Later, Corporal. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I see him! Get him!
I give up. You soldiers are just too smart for me. I'll be back soon.
Catch him, Lancers!
Yes, sir!
This way!
Come on, hurry!
Good work, Bernardo. Lucky for us, Zorro dropped by, huh?
Luis, you're always there for me.
You would have done the same thing for me, Alejandro.
Hurry, we need to hide. Bernardo told me everything.
Thank you, Tina. But where is Diego?
Hiding, but he will find the guilty parties.
Huh? They're all gone.
And what about Zorro?
Where's Zorro now?
Oh, so blasted barrel!
This garrison's a big joke.
We will track down the prisoners, Your Excellency.
Ouch!
With all this, I'm missing my breakfast. My hot chocolate's cold by now.
Huh?
Zorro! Arrest him!
I've just saved the governor, but no, don't thank me.
Look! It's Ines de la Vega! She's the one that fired the gun!
It's her! I saw it! She's the one who did it! Just a little bit higher! Whoa.
Hey!
Impressive!
Over there! They're behind the inn! Hurry up! I see him! Get that out of my way! Yes, sir! Over there! Over there! Capture Zorro!
Not Ines de la Vega, Captain?
Zorro! I want Zorro! What are you waiting for, Sergeant?
Well, it's not like I can fly, Captain.
Well then, learn how to!
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, no.
Adios, Captain! I think that you and this senorita will have lots to discuss. Adios!
So we've caught our criminal. This time you won't escape your jail cell, Senorita de la Vega.
Hold on. I am Ines de la Vega.
What's going on? I don't know.
This woman is an impostor. She's part of a larger plot to get my family accused of treason.
Diego!
It is true. It's not my sister who dropped the plans of that conspiracy in front of your barracks, Captain. It's her.
No! I'm Ines, and she's the criminal!
Oh, no! It's me!
Captain, you must believe me!
I have had the honor of dancing with Ines de la Vega, and she is not at all clumsy. Arrest that girl!
Sir, yes, sir.
I've always known that you were innocent, Don Alejandro. Isn't that right, Captain?
That's her! She hired me to say and do all this!
How absurd! Whatever for? The De La Vegas are dear friends. Ines is like my little sister.
This accusation is unfounded, Your Excellency. Doña Isabella is kind and loyal, thoroughly honest.
That's enough! We'll investigate to find out all about your pathetic plot. For now, it's prison!
Ow! Zowie!
You showed such extraordinary courage, Your Excellency.
Nothing to it. Just my duty. I must leave you now. Yet with no alcalde to represent me, I do fear for Los Angeles. And you are my choice, Don Alejandro.
I'm overwhelmed, Don Esteban. But perhaps a better choice would be my friend Don Luis Verdugo, an honest ranchero whose sole desire is to serve Los Angeles.
Well, so be it then. Henceforth, you shall be alcalde of Los Angeles, Don Verdugo.
An honor, Your Excellency.
Thank you, my friend.
Long live Don Luis! Hooray!
Hurrah for Don Luis! Hurrah for Los Angeles!
She's so smooth. As usual, we can't prove a thing.
Just you wait. We will. One day.
Hurrah for Don Luis! Hurrah for Los Angeles!
Thank you forever!
Don Luis Verdugo! Hurrah for Don Luis!
Those are just 2 pesos apiece. Oxhorn comb, senorita. Yes, senora. I even have red fans, you see?
Senorita Ines, you look so very beautiful. Careful, or you might cause a few accidents.
Ines! Bernardo! Where's Diego? Guess, Carmen. He's still in bed.
Hear ye, hear ye! Make way for the captain of Los Angeles! On this, the birthday of His Royal Majesty, our good and kind king, all honors due to the royal crown shall be presented to the captain of the king's army.
So trained as it is.
Silence!
Happy birthday to you, Captain.
That's What is this?
This is a message for you, Captain. Hear ye. Make room for Captain Monasterio.
Zorro wishes to pay his sincerest respects to Eduardo Monasterio.
Oh, isn't that nice of Zorro?
P.S. I hope that you like your garrison's new flag.
Oh, Zorro! 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 I'll arrest him, and I'll have him get...
Ooh, the captain is not happy.
Don't you worry, Captain. I'll save the honor of this regiment.
Hurry, you nincompoop!
Corporal, get down! I am your superior, and I will protect the honor of the regiment.
No need, Sergeant. I've got it. Zorro, how did he manage to sneak in and get out with this huge crowd?
Antonio, hitch up our horses, will you, and wait for me. I have some important business.
Hello, Antonio.
Ah, Ines, you miss me already. Huh? Call me rich, fine, but I'm more than that. I'm also the most handsome and strongest of all the caballeros of Los Angeles.
Oh, are you, Antonio? Really?
Oh, dear me. I don't know what happened. I didn't hear the rooster at dawn. Is he sick or what?
The rooster crowed, Diego, just like every day.
Oh.
Diego, you're just in time. I feel like dancing.
Well, Thank you. You saved my life.
You'd better prove you deserve it.
What a couple. This is it. I expect my son will ask Carmen to marry him. It's high time he did.
Did you see the expression on the captain's face when Zorro switched flags in the garrison?
Oh, that's Zorro. He's always causing trouble every time he appears.
What? You should be glad Zorro's with us. No one else stands up to that tyrant Monasterio.
Can we talk about something other than Zorro?
Oh, pooh. You only think of fun and games. All right, go dance with some senorita with a crush on you.
But Carmen...
Captain, sir?
Here's Zorro's flag.
Captain, I've found out the true identity of that masked Zorro.
You what? Please, do tell.
That Zorro is quite handy with the ladies. Elegant, witty, charming, and always showing up everywhere like a man who doesn't need to work. He's obviously a caballero, one of those rancheros who buck your authority.
Oh, of course. Who is it? Tell me.
You'll promise to help me buy that traitor's lands. For a low price, won't you?
Oh.
A caballero. Gallant, elegant, good with fancy words. Why, that's Don Diego de la Vega.
Don Malpensa, you make up the wildest stories just so that you can buy the De La Vega's estate.
Listen to me, Captain. Have you ever seen Don Diego and Zorro together?
I've seen Don Diego with a sword. Even a poodle would do better.
You see there? It's very intelligent. He passes himself off as a lousy sword fighter, but if his life is in danger, he'll have to reveal himself. Don Diego, what a fine party this is.
Los Angeles knows how to celebrate the king's birthday.
What? How dare you call me a scoundrel?
Huh? Oh my, no. This is a misunderstanding. I said nothing of the sort. Good day, Don Rodrigo.
Antonio, Don Diego de la Vega has insulted me.
What? Are you sure?
You're gonna let this slide? What kind of son are you?
Don Diego, you have insulted my father. You must make amends.
No, I didn't. Antonio.
Hey. On guard.
A duel? Oh, come on. Goodness. Heavy old thing.
Oh, no. Don Diego, he's going to get skewered. Halt! Stop! Stop everything!
You caballeros can discuss this between yourselves.
Won't you do something? Diego has no chance.
Stop this, Captain. The honor of Don Rodrigo is at stake. His son has the right to fight for him. The duel must proceed.
Place your bets, senores. Who will win? A peso and Antonio Malpensa. 2, another peso for Antonio. Another. Oh, a bonny sum. 30 pesos on Don Diego. Anybody care to best this bet?
Me too.
I want to bet too. And 3 pesos from Corporal Gonzalez on Antonio. Only 2 from Sergeant Garcia.
Wow! Take this slower, please. It's going too fast for me.
I'll teach you to be polite, boy.
That's enough! Carmen!
Thank you, Carmen.
And the winner is Diego!
I never want to do another duel in my life. It's too dangerous.
And to think I paid for all those fencing lessons in Spain only for this.
Oh, you ought to stick to dancing. I mean, at least it's something you do well.
How could he possibly have...
Good work, Antonio. You were excellent throughout the duel. Don Diego had a wild stroke of luck. Otherwise, he'd be chopped to bits by now.
Fine. Let that teach him a lesson.
Well, it was worth trying. That De La Vega boy must be the world's luckiest fencer.
Either plain lucky or very highly skilled. Captain, how about forcing Don Diego to wear Zorro's costume? If he refuses, we'll know he has something to hide.
A duel? Oh, if I had been there, I would have given a good lesson to that Antonio Malpensa.
Captain Monasterio. What a surprise. Oh, how nice of you to drop by to check on me.
Actually, I'm here to check on that Zorro. Lancer?
I will not put on this horrible suit of clothes. It's so ugly. And besides, it certainly isn't tailor-made.
Now, Captain, you can't possibly mean you'd seriously suspect my brother after what you saw him do earlier.
Come on, Don Diego. Orders are orders.
Diego, son, just put on that ridiculous suit. Once the captain sees he's mistaken, you'll be cleared and we can all go eat in peace.
All right, Father. I'll put it on.
Thank you, my boy.
I'll be right back. Wait for me.
My goodness!
Ta-da!
Oh, Zorro.
My son?
Actually, this outfit's not that bad. What do you think?
Arrest him and search the hacienda. He must hide his real outfit in his blasted horse Tornado somewhere.
Really now? This is absurd! My son can't be Zorro!
Come on down, Don Diego.
All right, coming.
Let's go and search.
Yes, sir!
Well...
My vases! My curtains! Oh, my tureen! Bunch of brutes! Savages! Barbarians!
I'll help you, Doña Maria. Put that down, Corporal. Zorro's horse isn't in her dishes. Ow! Ow! Oh.
This search for Zorro's exhausting. I'm hungry. When do we get to eat?
Don't be so sure of yourself, Zorro.
Yeah, sure, Captain. Whatever you say.
Our library! You'll damage the books! You want to see my brother faint? Oh, my goodness. Oh, you mixed them up. Can't any of you army boys read a title?
Banditos! Thieves! You are worse than coyotes! Go away! Get out of my kitchen, you bunch of thieves!
I got seed! Zorro is here! Zorro!
Alert!
Catch him! Zorro!
Catch
He's there! It's Zorro!
He just Z'd me! Men, what are you doing lollygagging in here? Hurry and go capture them, you logheads!
Sir!
Yes, sir! Oh!
Zorro?
Sounds like our Bernardo. I'm still here, Captain.
Don Diego, I knew it! Zorro couldn't possibly be you. Not only that, you couldn't be Zorro either.
You are so perspicuous, Sergeant.
We got him! We got Zorro!
Aren't you supposed to go and arrest Zorro? Hurry up, will you? I don't want my supper to go cold.
I'll get to the bottom of this. You two, stay here, and don't you wiggle a whisker or a nostril.
Yes, sir!
He's here! Zorro! Lancers! Attack!
Catch him! Catch him!
What are you waiting for? Arrest that outlaw!
Zorro!
Halt, Zorro!
Let me get by, Corporal! I am your superior! Let's go! Speed up! Catch him!
Yes, Sergeant!
Catch him! We gotta take him down!
Zorro!
Zorro!
Get him!
We gotta take him down!
I saw Corporal.
No, not there.
Where is he? This time, you're done, Zorro.
He's not over here.
Where is he?
Ow, it's Scratchy.
He could be hidden anywhere in this forest.
Hmm?
Got him! He's mine!
Hey, I got him! Look over there. I think they got him.
We have Zorro! We got him!
They've caught Zorro! Thank goodness!
My costume is much more trendy. Quick tornado!
So, where is he?
I almost got him, Captain.
Dummies! A grasshopper has a bigger brain than either of you! Get back to your manhunt! Don't let him get away!
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir!
Captain, what are you doing? Hunting lizards?
Zorro? A horse? Wait, how did you... Zorro! Catch him! Quick!
Lancers, saddle up, men!
Move it! Hurry up!
I see you, Sergeant. Up here.
Zorro!
Catch him!
Yeah! Hold Zorro!
You be nice, girls!
Lancers! Get back in the saddle right now! No dishonor to the Royal Army! You'll all be pulling kitchen duty! Ah! Run! Run! Hurry! That's an Sound the retreat! That's enough! Everyone to the hacienda!
Hurry, Tornado. Like the wind. Oh, great. I have to wear this carnival costume again?
My floors!
What? Huh? Oh. Is Don Diego still locked up in the library, men?
Well, have you caught him?
Don Diego, you're still in here? Here in the library? Well, that means you can't possibly be Zorro.
Well, of course not.
Finally. We told you so, didn't we? And now, Captain, if you'll excuse us, we're off to dinner. Just the family.
I was...
Good night. Goodbye.
What a suffocating costume. And so itchy.